far as the calf health is concerned, we kind of get off to a good start because we buy about 120 calves and we get them mainly off 3 or 4 local farms. So they do a good job in the early stage of the calf's life, and we are getting a good healthy calf coming in, which is very important. It leaves it a lot easier for us to carry on that. When the calves come in, we get them into a nice clean pens, well bedded in straw, plenty of fresh water, and we get them onto their milk and their dry ration diet straight away. So we let them settle in for a couple of days, and we start with their vaccination program. We give them their first shot for pneumonia, a shot for IBR. Following on from that, then about a month later, we give them their second shot for their pneumonia. A little bit after that, then we give them their first shot for clostridial disease. We don't give all together, so that will be broken up over a period of time. And then about 2 months later, we come back with their booster shot for IBR. And following that, then there is probably getting near to waning time, or after we give them the second shot of clostridial vaccine. After implementing the vaccination program this year, I've seen a drastic change in the performance of the calves and the health of the calves. Going back a couple of years there, we'd be giving a lot of antibiotics to different calves over the rearing period, and that's basically has been eliminated this year. And so far the calves have been thriving exceptionally well, and I'd say at this stage we're probably 10 or 15 kilos heavier maybe than last year. Going forward, it's going to be a great benefit. You know, we're going to have a lot stronger and heavier calf going into the shed in the autumn. Vaccines, they're costing approximately €20 for the calves, and I think it's money well spent, because as I said, the calves are thriving well and they're heavier at this stage than they have been before, and I'd expect that would carry on into the future, and that we'd have a heavier weanling going out to grass, and that good health would keep with the calves all the way through to finishing, and hopefully at the end of the day we'd have heavier carcasses. We'd have less maybe tail-ins to the group when they're finishing. Normally some of the calves maybe that would have been affected with pneumonia in their early stages mightn't be the best thrivers throughout their lifetime. So you'd always have maybe 25 or 30% of the cattle maybe that bit slow to finish and taking maybe a couple of months longer to finish, which is costing a lot of money. Looking at the group of calves there this summer now, they seem to be all keeping pretty level, and hopefully that will continue on towards the winter finishing time of those calves. That should be cost effective in the end.